Ahora les invitamos a ver la primera parte de esta inspiradora conferencia titulada Para ser digno, cuida tu práctica espiritual, parte 1 de 5 en Entre Maestra y Discípulos, impartida en inglés y chino el 9 de abril del 2019 en el ashram New Land en Taiwán, también llamado Formosa.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
It is maybe not the retreat anymore, okay? But you must take this opportunity in the sacred land to replenish your energy and keep your discipline. Because at home you have no chance. You don't even meditate enough every day. Here you don't have anybody to trouble you. You should meditate. Karima, okay? I don't like it that you come here just to try to establish a relationship, looking for boyfriend, girlfriend. Not only troubling yourself, but pulling somebody else into trouble with you. Maybe the boy did not care about you. He did not even notice you. And then you keep coming, hanging around, trying to talk to him and this and that. And then he also falls into it with you. They are more innocent. They're naive. They do not know a woman's trap. In the old time, when the Buddha was alive, he told his monks, even if a 70 years old woman laying, almost dying on the floor, you don't even look at her. Because I think he knows very well. Don't need magic. Some are harder, maybe, yeah. Some maybe are already married, but he has a little trouble with his wife, and then if you come along, maybe he thinks, okay, maybe this is a time to change. And when he goes home, he doesn't try to make peace with his wife because he has something, maybe a spare part, maybe like some easy substitute somewhere. You don't try, okay? Whatever comes to you will come to you. You're trying to seduce somebody is making a lot of trouble for yourself, and trouble for the poor guy. You can easily get a guy, but to keep him is another thing, and then it will give you a lot of trouble, a heartache later on. Especially if he patches up again with his wife, and then you'll be in trouble. If you don't have to take this karma, don't look for it, okay? Protect yourself. Give yourself a lot of time whenever you can to meditate, to think of liberation. We are here for very short. Not everyone can practice this method even. You are the lucky one, and you just kind of don't care. Then you don't need to come here anymore. Don't blame me, I'm just fair. Everybody who comes here, sit here, meditate, and you just come run, rushing in. Maybe they already settled in to meditate, and you rush next to them, clumsily fall into them, making noise and making excitement, and waking them out of their samadhi. That is not fair, okay? This time is not the time to eat or nothing special at this time, right? So you should meditate, huh? Even if you sit here not in sleeping, at least you make an effort. And heaven will notice that. 我说你们来这边要打坐，即使这个时候没什么事，应该多专心打坐，不是在外面那个一对一对这样，一对或是一群这样子聊天在外面，要惊动这边的气氛，人家进来打坐，你在外面聊天，然后看师父来啊，就冲进来这样打扰别人，懂不懂？也许那个人他已经打坐了，他安静了，你一进来冲动动那个样子，把人家吵醒过来，这样不公平了。来这里没有几天，应该专心修行才对，是吗？不是来这边找朋友、找男朋友、找女朋友，是不是啊？所以如果来这边不想专心修行的话，我就不让他们再来了。不要怪我怎么样，我是很公平的 ，OK？ 我要保护那些好的，听懂没有？你看像那个老人家，他们老了，连牙齿快没了，还来这边打坐呢，还坐这里呢。来这边不是找男女朋友或是打关系，浪费宝贵的时间。来这个很静静的、很有灵气的地方，也不打坐，回去怎么打嘛？啊？然后就说修行不好，我就是大概是这样讲了。如果来这边不专心修行、不诚信的话，就以后不用再来了，打扰别人，了解吗？哎呀，你有人打坐，你应该也一样打坐。然后我叫出来还不出来，等师父恐吓才出去，这样子不对了，对自己没有尊重心，没有廉耻。吃饭已经到几点呢？到6点是吗？吃饭的时候到6点，那现在这个时候没事了，来这边也没有什么工作要做，没责任，应该专心打坐才对。我讲错吗？没有。哎呀，来没有多久啊，也是很不容易才能来。有时候家人要牺牲啊，再留在家里管家管小孩，你才能来。你来这边去找人聊天的话，那何必来呢？师父这样对吗？这样对吗？对。哎呀，时间很宝贵呢，很多人工作啊，那个不是今天，如果昨天也要安排来，再安排去哈，bus 什么都要安排，师父也要安排了，你们才能来，了解吗？我也叫他们不要拿你们的钱了，不要付钱 ，OK？Don't have to pay for the bus ride, going and coming back. I paid everything. Don't pay. It's not your fault. It's not about money, but it's not your fault. You don't have to just pay for everything. No need. Got that? I told them already, but in case you don't know, you don't pay. And if you paid already, tell them to return your money. You work very hard to earn money, and you're very sincere to come here. I don't want you to spend any extra. If I could, I would pay all your plane tickets and everything. But I cannot do everything. You know, you have to come back and forth. Because life is complicated. It's not so simple in our lives. There are regulations and laws and this and that. And there's nothing I can... It's out of my control. It's for everybody. Yeah, everybody. 我说你们在家里赚钱很辛苦，我不要你们多付额外了 ，OK？ 那个 bus 来去不是你们的错啊，也不是谁的错了，就世界就比较没那么容易了啊，世界不简单，有这个规矩，有那个规矩啊，大家了，不是我们而已，所以在背后啊要很多组织 ，OK？不是说你们来辛苦而已，他们这边也很辛苦啊，要打扫，要准备干净，然后还没来以前呢，要有人被派来那边打扫，弄整齐，让你们过来，了解吗？然后你们也很辛苦才能到这里，很多人辛苦了，也许有一些不辛苦，辛苦不辛苦了，有机会的要打坐，要休息，是吗？要反省。要看看我们有没有，说有没有进步多少啊？大家看看， 最少要试看看，懂不懂？要尽力，然后就没有精力，然后这边怪说整体不好，这边要搞砸，要烦恼到别人，听懂吗？听懂。这个时候如果不打，就应该去休息睡觉。如果累的话，就不要在外面聊天干什么？有什么好聊天啊？啊，来这里有什么好聊天？在家里已经很忙了，整天聊来聊去了。要跟谁讲话都很容易啊，打一个电话就好了，何必来这边吵呢？懂吗？然后如果男孩子他没注意你，你就来那边吵他，然后他也注意你，然後兩個都一起掉，了解嗎？傷害到別人是不對的。OK， 我本來要找過來了。I was supposed to come, I was thinking maximum 8 o'clock, 8:30, and then I couldn't come until 10. You see? Well, that's good so. Today I didn't tell anybody that I'm coming. Because I worry maybe you already meditating, you know, and then I caught the whole group outside talking like in a supermarket or socializing club. So it doesn't look like an ashram. It doesn't look like a place where people quiet, you know, quiet inside and quiet outside, just to take advantage of these precious days, to make the best of your time here. So from now on, it's like that. If people are not sincerely wanting to meditate or practice here, come in here just to take up the space, or just to look at other people, to make more energy wasting for me, then I don't allow them to come anymore. That's what I said to the Chinese, mostly over there were Chinese people. I am not coming out here just to show up. Today I was thinking to come in if you have any questions, you know, different groups. Korean group again, or Taiwanese, or Vietnamese, or Chinese. Anyone need to ask anything? 有没有人要问问题？有没有安排那个翻译的？有。Oh, you have? 现在 OK 了？好 OK. It's OK now. How come you don't tell me when it's okay? You all tell me when it's not okay. Huh? This is funny. No questions? The dog people? Oh, don't ask. Every time I'm on retreat, the dogs get hurt, wounded, injured. One of them is still having to wear the con hat now, 1 more week. And even Good Love has a wound over here. And then a small one has a wound on the eye. She was scratching. I said, no, don't scratch. And I put some medicine on it for her. And I had to give them something. I feel sorry for my dogs. Every time I am on retreat personally, or I'm doing retreat with you, meaning I'm more busy, then it happens all the time. All the dogs, big wounds, small wounds, they all have something. But they don't complain, that's the thing, you know. I feel so sorry. Now I had to leave, I wonder if they're okay. I tell them, please help me, I have to go. Just come down, help me by coming down, stay here. Because some dog, if he stays alone, he cannot bear it. It keeps barking and scratching, you know. So I said, today I need your help. I have to go to work. You must stay here. I come back.
Is it possible for the other dogs can be around us now?
Come here?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Not all the people, but close by.
Bring the dogs here, you mean?
Somewhere close by.
No.
Somewhere close by so that they can interact more often.
I know. But at this time they should sleep, huh? Because they have to get up and go out soon at 5. The thing is, they are different dogs. I did not have enough time to train them like all the dogs, and they have been wild dogs. Although they're very loving and attached to me. I'm not sure if they like people around. And if they're here, I have to hold them with the leash. Otherwise, they'll be running outside. Yeah. Maybe not because of you. They just like to run out. understand? And then we cannot find them. It's okay, they will always come back. Yeah, if they do get loose, they always come back. It's just that there are other dogs already before we came. They have some dogs here already, and sometimes they might see each other and they might fight. No? Yeah, that's a problem. It's all trapped around me already. I cannot escape. Even before I came, there were more than 10 dogs here, dozens of dogs here already. Therefore,
There are some wild cats, not wild, but there are some cats.
also cats, yeah, they're also wild. They're all wild cats. And dogs are kept by the old owner before, maybe just to keep security for the place. They left, but they left the dogs here. They don't have room to bring the dogs with them. That's what I said. Sometimes they come and chase, and I'm worried my dogs will get into the fight. They are bigger dogs. My dog has more. Good love, he don't fight. Not anymore. But if he sees other dogs, maybe he will chase them all. My trouble, Maybe he didn't do much. He just got hold of their ears and not let go. Bite the ear and not let go like last time. And then he has big teeth, and the ear might get ripped off. It happened one time in Austria. Oh, I had to go back. The owner take the dog to hospital, pay for everything, apologize profusely. He just held the ear, he didn't do anything, and didn't let go. And the ear was torn, Oh, poor dog, the other dog. He could not do anything. If he bites your ear, you just stay there. The more you struggle, the more it hurts. So the poor dog person. And it's not that the neighbor came out and beat my dog. Yeah, because he wanted Good Love to let go. How much he didn't let go. Oh, lucky we came out on time, otherwise he'd be beaten to death. This is my life, just really trapped everywhere. That's why I cannot go anywhere, because if I go, the dogs get hurt again. They already get hurt now. If I go somewhere else, I don't know what will happen to them before I come back. Or when I came back to Taiwan, I left them for a while. A lot of things happened already. And it was very difficult to bring them here already, because I had to quarantine, Now it's less. Before it was for 3 months. Oh, some dogs die inside because they cannot bear it. They're not used to being without their caretaker and being closed up like that. Cannot go out anywhere, don't see the grass, don't see the sun. Not allowed to take a dog out. Yeah, for 3 months, imagine many dogs dying. Oh, my heart, when I knew, my heart sank, I think humans don't deserve any animals. The way sometimes we treat them, so very, very unfair. But nowadays, many countries abolish that. Before they used to, even in England, maybe 3 months, 6 months, I can't remember, but at least some months. Dogs, they're very attached to their caretakers. 3 months long, and don't often see. You have to see at a certain time, not like you can see any time you want. And people, mostly, they have to work. You understand? They cannot just keep going on time to see their dog every day or even every week. It's very heartbreaking for both of them. And now it's not anymore. Even in England, they don't do that anymore. So thank God for that. In Taiwan, I think it's only 1 week now. Oh, 1 long week. Yeah, and when Good Love came out, he was sick all over the skin. He could not walk, and I had to even heal him myself because medicine did not help quickly enough, and he could not even walk anymore. He was so sick, so weak. Mosquitoes bitten all over. In the public area, it's not the same as at home, And the caretaker there is not the same like I take care. Sometimes I ask them what they did for the dog. They wrote it down just the way I instructed, but they didn't do it. I know that. So it was kind of bound hand and feet. I feel really sorry for my dogs. They're still small, and young. Up to 3 years, they are not yet adults, still babies. I feel very sorry for them because they love me so much. Yeah. If they didn't care about me, I would feel less worry or less concern. They love me too much. I don't know any human beings on this planet ever love me that much. The feeling, you feel it, you cannot explain. If you have dog, you know, right?
Unconditional love.
Yeah, you know that nobody ever loved you that much. They die for you. Yeah. They have only you. That's it. And really love you with all their heart, all their being. I remember when I was in the Himalayas, different parts of the Himalayas, different ashrams, different teachers, masters. I never tried to find time to talk or to make friends or anything. Now, one of the person who was in the same ashram with me, you interviewed a long time ago on the old Supreme Master TV, he said, Master was always very quiet, very quiet. That's what I was, always inside. And doing something, whatever I did to help, typing the letter, help in the office, and then cleaning the ashram. Did whatever I saw needed to be done. And then the rest, I meditated. Mostly all day busy, at night meditated. Some of my colleagues also came to my room and we meditated together at night. Yeah. They just came in and meditated like that. They had their own rooms, but because I knew I meditated, they all came together and meditated. Not a lot, just maybe about 5, 6 people in a small room. Yeah. You really don't know your luck. You don't appreciate it. You take it for granted because when I first came out, I was very free. If anybody came, I could give initiation right away. So you don't treasure it. If you don't treasure it, you don't meditate well, then you will be just like outside people. Then you will wait until all the stones turn into sentient beings, and then you can meet a master again. When all the stones on this planet become humans, then you can have another chance. It is like that. The Buddha kept telling Ananda, don't go to Nirvana yet, just stay and help the sentient beings in the Dharma ending age, because many will fall. They don't understand anything. Even have a master, he's still so like blind. It's still habits, see each other and then group together or get together and blah, 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 blah. Nonsense. Nothing really that important at all. Mostly at home, even when you call people on the phone, your friends, your family, or you talk on the street or in the coffee bar, if you write it all down or record it and listen to yourself, it's all garbage. Helps nobody, right? Waste your time, energy, and your spiritual merit. Man, how many more years do I have to tell you so that you really understand your luck and treasure it, and you really understand that your time is short. Just now, some people came in, now they're not that young, I saw many older people past the menopause years already. Meaning that it's not like kids, not like kids that don't understand the logic and the reason. They still stay outside, blah, 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 blah. So don't criticize me ever, okay? Don't think I'm strict or anything. I don't want many disciples. I want good ones. And if they already initiated, so I let it be. But then if they're no good, they don't have to come here. I don't like it, okay? Just like when you harvest something, and then you try to select which ones are useful, which ones are good. And some of the harvest is no good, like some rice is not full, just an empty shell, empty husk, then you blow it out. In the old times, we also did that. So to select the good, solid rice, the rest will throw out. Or recycle it into like maybe fertilizer or something, yeah. So if you want to be useful, worthy, you have to take care of yourself, take care of your spiritual practice. If here, in my ashram, you don't do well like that, I wonder how you do it at home. How you even do anything well at home. I mean for meditation, yeah? You did not have to stay, yeah? The 3 days retreat is over, so you're free to go home already. Nobody forces you to stay. But if you stay, that means you want to, and you make the best of it. You don't come here just to make friends, or make acquaintances because you like that guy or you like this girl. It's not the place for that, okay? If you want matchmaking, it's very simple. There are many on the internet, right? Huh? Or do it at home, huh? Don't come here just for that. Because you will create so much bad karma. And you lose so much good merit. That is really not wise to do that, huh? Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people came and did that before. That's why I do not have a lot of residents or monks, nuns left. Understand? There are not many left compared to before. It's okay, you do what you do at home, but here you should not display any kind of improper behavior, okay? Making a bad example for other people and contaminate other people's minds, yeah? Because we can infect each other, influence each other, yeah. Especially those who are not already well on their way yet. They are, how you say, impressionable. Yeah, they think, oh, this elder sister, meaning maybe not old, but long years initiated. Oh, she does that, so if she can, then I can also do that. It's no big deal. You understand what I'm saying? A picture is worth more than 10,000 words. If you're doing something and people see it, it's more effective than what I tell you here only by mouth, yeah? So you have to make a good example for each other, not ruin the other's practice and making bad karma for yourself. Before, I used to be very tolerant, much more tolerant. I just maybe scolded them, reprimanded a little bit, and then business as usual. No more. I'm getting older now. I don't have a lot of time to waste for this kind of people who come just to suck blood. I mean spiritual blood. Got that? Yes. So you see, before we used to have a retreat, and if it ended on a Sunday, then anyone else could come in. Now you don't see it anymore. Okay, Sunday only you, and then you go home. I mean, mostly now we have a Saturday, Sunday retreat. Sunday, that's it. Nobody comes in. Up to now it's like that. I don't feel like letting anyone come in and take away your precious 2 days retreat, accumulated energy. Understand? You hurt? Hurt or crying? Okay. That's why I don't let people come in, okay? The people that come in sometimes, they just have nothing better to do. Oh, just come to have a look at me, see what I got. Yeah. And 2 days, people meditate and go out. Some people like to come in after the retreat. They can suck in the energy. I hate that. That's why after retreat, now I don't let anybody come in anymore. If you go home and slowly you dissipate your accumulated good energy during the 2 days retreat, then it's inevitable. Yeah, inevitable. That you go out back home, then of course your energy from meditating for 2 days also may be dissipated. Okay, that's inevitable. But I don't like people coming in on purpose to take away people's hard-earned spiritual merit point. It's like stealing. I'm sorry, I just know too much. It's bad. In the beginning, I didn't know that much. I didn't see people very well. I didn't feel anything. Maybe I felt, well, I did not feel that so clear, yeah. That's why some people say ignorance is bliss. I lost that bliss, okay? That's the trouble. I just don't feel it's fair that you spend your time and your precious capacity you have in your life to come to meditate, and then people just stream in from anywhere and then just take it away from you. You understand? Just come in from outside and then do nothing, have not cleaned up or anything inside. Just come in and you just go out with strong energy and then it's just sucked away like that. That's why I don't let people come in anymore. But telling you like this, maybe one day I will be forced to do it. For some reason, I don't know. Before, I bought a small land in Sihu, very small. Not the whole piece, so big like this. And then people wanted to come in. Outside people, it was just me and the monks. We did nothing there. What for they come in? I never wanted to entertain people or let anybody in. I just bought that piece of land because many monks and nuns came. I had no room, no house, you know. Just went around pitching tents and somewhere. We could not always do that because it was people's land. We didn't know whose land and where. Sometimes we really pitch on the street, like a small street, you know, where at night there was nobody. And then in the morning we had to quickly move because we had no clearance around. And it was dark and the fifth hand car, I didn't want to go anymore. Just lay on the street, so I had to park there. I had to camp there. Yeah? At night you cannot even see anything to repair. Our small little flashlight, just enough just to see like maybe a few square centimeters before you. You know those small lamps you hang on your earring? Yeah, we didn't have a lot, so we bought anything small. So when I could buy that piece of land, I thought it was for us to have somewhere for the monks and nuns to stay. For me alone is easier. But we had a lot of monks and nuns at that time, quite a few. And then everybody wanted to come in, not just disciples, you know, outside people. And then it became like an open public place up to now. Yeah. But now the world is in trouble. It's better we meditate than just entertaining people who are not even listening well. Yeah? Just come as a tourist. Yeah. But I'm not sure if people will leave us alone, okay? I'm not sure. So if you have this time, can come and see me and we have peace like this, treasure it, okay? I cannot guarantee anything. The world is a very complicated place. Yeah? Nothing is always under my control because it goes with the karma of the world, yeah? And of the disciples as well. Being an initiate doesn't mean you don't have any more karma. You do have still a lot, so that you can continue to live, to give and take, okay? Yeah. So therefore, some of the people who are working around me or for me, they are full of heavy karma. Yeah, former enemies, for example, they have a lot of bad karma. All kinds of different karma, yeah? That even make the dog sick, make the dog have skin problems when he didn't normally have, make me ill. And when I knew it was too late, it had already happened. You see what I mean? Because when anybody comes in, I don't ever think that she or he has any problem. You know, I think, oh, very devoted, yeah? I never think bad. Number one. Number two, maybe Maya did not want to let me know, wanted me to suffer. So even if I check, nothing comes out, yeah? But I did not, normally I do not, because they all look very nice and girls. How can you think bad about a nice looking and sweet girl like that? How can you even think anything negative? Until it happens, until it's already happened, and then I say, can I know now? I check again. I said, can you tell me the truth now or not? Even if you want me to keep her, tell me the truth. And then they told me. Yeah, that happened because of that girl. You know, the energy is sometimes very conflicting, very sharp. Also, if they don't practice well, they don't want to. They just come in just to be near, and just to take a job, and then so everybody feels awesome. Yeah. Or they're bored outside, Sometimes they don't feel like working outside. Coming next to master, what you want? Everybody puffs them up. And that's all they think they do. Come in and just sweep the floor or something, and that's all they do. They don't meditate. Not sincerely. And then the energy is not diluted. So just concentrated, and day by day building up, and hurting me and the dogs. I was thinking many times that I should take care of the dogs myself, but I just don't know how yet. The work just keeps piling up, one thing leads to another, and I just can't escape every day. Even if I want to do retreat for 3 days, I need to prepare everything in advance, rush in everything, and then come out and take care of the pile of documents. Even then, that is doable. It's just that during retreat, I'm not allowed to see the dogs, even if I want to. And I cannot not do retreats. I'm really stuck. Not like before, when it was not so urgent, I didn't even need to. I did retreat when I could, when I wanted, and the dog could come, or had more routine already with the dogs, yeah? These dogs, they are wild dogs. The babies. I didn't have enough time to get them used to with one person like me and train them. So they're frustrated, and sometimes they play rough with each other, biting and all that. But they bite more when that person stays around. I noticed that. That's why I asked. Normally I did not think of anything until it was always when that person was around or just left, and then they began fighting. And then I asked the dog, they told me amazing things. I said, why did you bite her? She's good. She's your sister, together, family. Why did you bite? She said, cannot help it. I said, what do you mean can help it? She said, that person's energy push her. I said, can you not resist? And this is, I quote the dog, the force is far too strong for me. She didn't say the power. She didn't say the negative power. She said the force. Her force is far too strong for me, like that. And they kept telling me, don't use this person, don't use that person then, They kept giving me signs, but I didn't read. And like normally they go and pee in the middle of the sofa or poo everywhere. And I just scolded them, of course. I said, bad girl, don't do that. Why do that? Yeah. And then later I thought, they didn't do that before, ever, when they were with me. You see what I mean? When I have a little time to think even, I must have time to think. I did not. That's a problem, Quick, clean, and then go do a next job. A lot of things to take care of. And then they told me they did that, just wanting to warn me. Only after the third or fourth time, then I realized something was wrong. I'm too busy to think. If I'm not doing any document, then I must meditate. Yeah? Or I feed the dogs or clean the dog's mess and all kind of thing. Or they mess me up, the assistant make me work more. And they mess up all the workers also, not just one person, but one person messes up many others. And then there's a lot of extra work. Instead of just smooth routine, it's like that. And I just let it go. Yeah. But when I know for sure that somebody is really harming the dog, I don't hesitate. Harm me, okay, I can bear it. I bear so much, sometimes their energy is so filthy. They're hunting me. Oh, my God, you have no idea. And you feel like somebody's spray filth on you, but you cannot escape because too near, and by surprise, yeah? Oh, I get so mad. But I still keep them because I think, okay, I have to bear it, for the dog's sake. But later when I know they're harmful to the dog, then I immediately cut them. No hesitation, no question. You don't know, I have to keep changing people all the time because of this, because of that. But always too late. Because I keep hoping that they will change by me telling them, not to do this, not to do that. But no, nothing changes. They come in just for that purpose, just to stick around to make trouble, to spew filth on people. That's why I'm telling you, ignorance is bliss. The more I know now, the more I see people's heart now, the more I can check now, the more I'm so fed up. The more I feel, oh my God. It's okay if I pay the price, but I don't want my dogs to get hurt, okay? They are innocent. They told me these kinds of things. And then, and then I asked, how come other dogs didn't tell me? Other dogs also did similar thing. I ignore. You see, I didn't know. I scold them. I put them in the other room 10 minutes, time out, yeah. And then I clean up. And in 10 minutes, they came out. I love them as usual. So all of them try and it didn't work. I said, if you do it again, you cannot come. And they understood that. Didn't do again. So I asked the last one, the last one who did it. I said, no other dogs do it. How come you do it? Why not them? She say, no other dare anymore because you scold them. Okay. I said, then why? How did you dare do it? She said, I also didn't dare, but master's safety is very important to me. I just had to. It told me amazing things. Yeah. It was so touching, and I had to go and hug them and apologize. Sorry, I didn't listen. Sorry, I wrongly accused you. I'm so sorry. I really am sorry, but I love you. Yeah. I just say, go in the room. And so they tried to zigzag away. I said, no, room. And finally I had to go in with their tail under their legs. Really have to go? Looking at me, really have to go? I said, go. And I had to close them inside for 10 minutes. And they understood that it was wrong. No longer than 10 minutes. They will forget what I did. After 10 minutes, if you continue punishing them, they won't know what's going on. They think you're cuckoo. Yeah. But normally I let them out before that. It's just so that it's easy to clean up, Otherwise, with them running around, they're stepping on everything. And then you cannot clean only one place. You have to clean the whole house. And you have to change the sheets and, blankets, everything. That's more trouble. I don't know how I can take care of my dogs myself. I used to take care of 5 dogs all by myself, and I went shopping even. So it's not that difficult to take care of dogs. It's just I wasn't busy. I wasn't so busy like now. And I cleaned the house, I went shopping, I cooked for me, cooked for dogs. Clean up, no problem at all. Yeah. It's when you're alone and you have to do it, you organize everything. But when involved with a lot of other work, it's difficult, yeah. If we have any retreat again, like in June or maybe August something, we have to move again. You understand? There are many regulations. And see who, no need. We had a lot of typhoons there before, the whole country wrote in the newspaper, on television, talking bad about me, a lot. The karma was so bad I could not return to Taiwan for 10 years or something. I could not. Every time I tried to come back, something happened. Or I could not stay, a few days only, and then I had to leave. But over there, they used to us already, so nobody wants to come and do anything anymore. They demolish whatever we built before. There's nothing more to demolish, okay? And I don't think they can demolish the trees because that's not illegal to plant trees. So if you're there, it's easier. You see, we've been there many times. No problem, right? Yeah. You didn't have to move anywhere. Nowhere to move anyway. It's just that it's different now. It's a new place. I thought it was a good place for you because it's big. You have a big 5-story building, but it's all useless. Looks big, but there's not enough space. And then we have to follow many, regulations. Anyway, we do what we can. I do what I can. We have to follow up, and do many steps, many things in order to make everything legal, according to the law. And it's a lot of work, a lot of paperwork. And before buying, it was a lot of paperwork. That was the easy part. And then some of your brothers and sisters, because originally I wanted to buy this place and pay for it. But then heaven say no. Let them pay sometimes. Because if many people buy, then there's different karma, you know? It's easier. But if only I buy, then only I have the merit, none of you have anything. Then it won't last, you know, like many other places that I bought for you guys, it will not last. It will make trouble. So this time they chip in. I pay like more or less half of it. And originally I say, you all have to pay. I pay no more. I use that money for something else. Nah? For Supreme Master TV, for the needy people. You guys, a lot of people, if everybody chip in, it's enough to buy. Enough. But they didn't have enough at that time. And that was the deadline. You had to pay the deposit or you lose everything. And so the deposit had to be a substantial sum. Yeah, the first deposit may be less, but the second deposit had to be more, and they didn't have enough at that time. So I said, okay, I lend it to you. You have to repay me. No interest. But I did not lend. I said, never mind, give it. I am not used to with lending money. I don't know how. So later they say, slowly, we will repay you, Master. I said, never mind. I'm just saying that. I give it as a gift. How can you lend it to your own disciples and take it back? I say, what I give out already, I don't take it back. It's okay, yeah. Maybe they have enough now. Have more than at that time, but we need it more. We need to build things, repair. Before it was messy here, because for a long time nobody took care. They didn't have good business, yeah. And then it's like closed down, you know, yeah. Well, let's face it, Taiwanese people, if one place, how can they keep revisiting, you know? So didn't have that many customers, huh? Then so the business ran down. At least we can buy it, huh? If we have peace to meditate, that's all we need. We don't even need luxury or big buildings or anything. Or do you? No. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not coming because I have this beautiful greenhouse?
No.
Of course not. I'm just joking, my God. As if you don't have any better at home. Luxury building, no? Yeah?
It's nice.
It's a greenhouse structure, okay? Greenhouse only. Nothing really valuable. And they make it well, huh? Just that probably it won't last that long. We have to keep repairing, huh? The plastic, you know? Only plastic sheets.
It's easy to repair, Master.
Easy, it's a big one. Okay, at least right now we have only one, you know?
Right.
But if like many more people come, then this is not enough. It's not enough already this time. So some people have to sit outside waiting. And some people sit on left side, some people sit on right side, some people sit inside the Shaolin temple. Yeah. Not all sit in here. The Taiwanese have to sit outside. Only the above 65, they say, can come in, if there is some room for the Taiwanese. Whoever comes late, you know, is like that. Or they say those at 65 can come in, 64 in 1 month, no. Yeah, so many people sit outside and watch the TV. It's okay, they're happy. The Taiwanese, they see me many times. So it's okay if they give the place for you. But today you have a lot of room and you should appreciate it and come in and enjoy, you know. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, the more you stay, the more property you gain. Hard property now. Hard property. According to realtors, you know, they go hard property. I don't know what they mean by hard. How about the other? Are they that cold? Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, they have many professional names. Hard property means a lot of people want it. Yeah, so competition is big, so the price can be high. And sometimes they advertise a waterfront, you know, and we make fun. Yeah, swimming pool front. or canal front, you know. Then I invented the name friendly waterfront, meaning the canal is so big you can shake hands with your opposite neighbor. So friendly waterfront. Let's say anything just to sell, you know, just so that you come and maybe you like it, and then who knows, you will buy it. At least you come first, nah? So that they can show the property. And then, of course, not everybody is buying. Nah? I always give the realtors some extra money, you tip, you know. They say, no, it's our job. I say, I know, but your car needs some petrol. And if I don't buy it, suppose I don't buy it, then you lose your time. And your car needs repair, the petrol needs to be filled. So just take it for your car. So I say to the car, take it, huh? And then they feel it's okay, yeah. Some are very honest, you know, they don't want to take advantage of customers. Yeah. I say, but if you have many customers like this, come, go, and not everybody buys, you know, and you invest a lot of time. You never know when you will sell one house, you know. If you sell one house, maybe you can make up for all that. But depends on what house. Sometimes the commission is very low because the house is lousy, a small house or something. Only when you sell 100,000 or at least tens of thousands, then you can make up for your time lost. I say, okay, I pay for that. I wasted your time. And if I buy later, then of course you have your commission. Right now I just pay for the time that you spend with me today and for your car. Yeah. So sometimes I don't buy. They come back, but they're always very welcoming, very happy. Yeah. Good customer. Oh, why I keep telling you all this stuff. Yeah.
You like to hear?
You like to hear all this trouble?
Yeah. Yeah.
How to say it's so logical, but no one ever does that.
One moment. Need translation. No one ever does what, love?
Master, I was just saying what you're saying is so logical, but no one does that. Like if you have to ask if any of her customers have ever given her money just to go out to show a house, even if they weren't going to buy it, just for her petrol, she'll say never, you know. It's so logical what you say, but no one does it.
Because sometimes you take like 10, 12 customers to one house. Nobody buys it because they have choices. They shop around, you know. And the realtor, of course, I think, oh, I will have a commission, but he don't always have it. He must pay for his office, he must pay taxes, he must pay for his employee, or whatever he has to pay, and he has to keep himself up. No? So it's not logical, it's a consideration of others as if it's you. You know, that's all. Always think of others as if it's you. Then you know how to act, okay? Very simple, very simple. Suppose it's me, I keep showing people all my patience, smiling, and a lot of time consuming, you know, and get nothing after a while. It's very frustrating, yeah? You have to keep them going, you know. It's okay. Oh, so you like that, huh? You like that the realtor gets the tip, huh? Yeah, sometimes they don't want to take it, but I explain to them, okay? I explain to them. If you give with love, there's no condition. Huh? Say, I give it for the petrol, because I didn't buy. I did not buy the house yet. So just between us, you know, like good friends. Yeah. Okay. You also a realtor?
No, Master.
No? Then what do you know about logic or non-logic? You don't know that if you are a realtor, you have to show the house, some 10 times, 100 times, many times.
It's hard.
And they say, oh, this is no good, that no good, that no good, that no good. I don't buy.
They always come back to you, they give you nice referrals.
Who? The realtor?
Yeah, the clients, if you are good to them, they can remember you for years.
I
And
know.
they always give you references. That's why I say to them, don't worry, we're both learning in the process, don't worry. They don't need to give me anything because I'm teaching them, they're helping me. It's always a learning curve.
Yeah, but I don't like to take advantage of people.
Yeah, it feels that way.
Yeah. Because they're so patient and nice. Of course they do that because of their job. I know all that. And they have to be nice because it's also their job. Nah? So the customer come back, or refer to somebody else. I know all that. But I just want them to feel appreciated, yeah? That I really respect them, and I don't want to take advantage. All right. You're also a realtor, huh? Do you sell a lot?
No, I do it because I like it.
Yeah.
But I sit with them and I say, what is your income? What can you really afford? So I'm not a good realtor, I'm too honest. Sorry.
Most of them, they really like their job and they really want the customer to be happy with the house. That's
Yeah.
also their reward.
Yeah.
I know that. But sometimes they keep showing the customers, they're just picky, and some customers are very lousy, really. I can imagine that. No? Not all are nice and understanding. They're picky and they say things that are not necessary. If they don't buy, okay, but they keep saying, oh, that's no good, that. And then because they're spoiled with choices, so they are not nice to the realtor. Understand me? Because they know they can go next door, have another realtor. So they just not considerate, The realtor is only human, after many times like that, they also feel put off, So I want to boost them up.
It can also be your karma, because sometimes people can be quite ugly and it's not justifiable. And then you get into your car and you say, okay, I had to help this soul, it's a bit of karma, now it's gone.
Aiyo. So serious. Okay, if you can look at it that way, fine, but not all the realtors outside know about karma. They just feel so heavy because they don't really have a nice customer, just to boost them up a little bit, make them feel appreciated, not look down upon, like, oh, you just show me houses, but you want money, not all are like that. Some realtors, they just love their job, Also, they really want you to have a house that you like. It's just like they would like to have a house that they love. It's like that. But not everybody, is being nice, yeah. I saw some not nice. Okay, we won't talk about that. Oh my God. So I'm just telling you, by the way, in case you buy a house, be nice to people. Not all of them are practitioners. They don't understand. You see, they work very hard. So just be nice to them, buying or not, giving or not. It's not necessary to give money. At least be nice and polite. Yeah. I always bring a little gift. If I know we're going to see a couple houses tomorrow, I always bring a gift for the owner as well and thank them for trusting us to come into their house. So they're all happy. I like to do that. It's more happy for the world. I bring a little gift, a box chocolate for the owner and then for the realtor as well. Just like that. In case I don't buy it, they still think, oh, yeah, it's worthy to have this job. Yeah, because the owner has to stay there, wait for you, clean the house, everything. And the next customer comes, oh, it's tidy up again, clean the house again. I bring a little thing, Yeah. Just to be human together, Yeah. I like to do that. It's not like they need it. Yeah, you want to say something? No?
No, not really, Moss.
Oh, why? Because you took the phone and you were ready.
Just
Okay, never
watching
mind.
for others.
I'm just telling you some examples of what I do, how I live my life, how I deal with outside people. Okay? We always have to show consideration for other people. It's not for us. Even the police who give you a ticket because it's their job. Don't try to make more trouble. If you're wrong, just say sorry. Yeah, and then take the consequences. Yeah. Like last time I told you about the car, the driver. Not this time, no? The driver asked the police, what's wrong, I said, oh, officer, what did we do? And then she said, okay, you drive over the speed limit. I said, oh, sorry, okay. If you don't like it, you can go to the court here, the address, and sue us. And I said, no, we cannot do that. No, you do your job, and it's good that you stop us. It's safe for us if we don't drive too fast. And I say, we were sleeping on the driver. Nobody controls him, so he just does what he wants. Just make a joke, and she also laughs. She said, but some people do go to court. Bring the police to court. I say, no, we don't do that. We thank you not enough. How would we do that? You protect us, Yeah, protect us. It's very good that you remind us and stop us on time. It's very good, and we thank you, we thank you. Oh, she was so happy. Especially because she was a Black American, you know. Mostly, in some areas, they still don't like a Black American. I don't know why. Yeah? And one day maybe we all have to paint ourselves the same color, then we have no problem. So easy to paint, no? All black, yeah? Or all white. And then we all feel like, oh, she is my, my kind. You have too many colors. Yeah. Some are in between even, yeah, like me. No question, huh? Okay. We meditate, okay? And then I will go back home, check my dogs, and I still have work to do. I just did some urgent work first, and then the one that can wait, I left it on my desk to work on later. Oh, 谢谢. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, we meditate, okay? Turn off lights, meditate, please. You need to go somewhere yet? You know, the small room? No? Okay, then close the lights, we meditate. I meditate with you, okay? Today I intended to come out and meditate with you, unless you have some questions first, but okay, never mind. Good. Recite the 5 names together, turn off machine, off.
Ôi ngày tháng vàng son xin trở lại một lần, bây giờ và mãi mãi cho đôi hồn hân hoan. Ngày mơ hội tương phùng bên nhau đời lại tươi, trăng sao rồi lại mới hoa lại nở trong đời.
Supreme Master Ching Hai, vegan, is a world-renowned spiritual teacher, humanitarian, and artist. To learn more about her compassionate life and teachings, please visit suprememastertv.com/master.